says I'm offline. Why is it saying I'm offline? Ugh. Hi. Okay. Is this working? Is it working? I hope it... Hello? Hello? Okay. Is this working? Is it working? I hope this is working. I'm so sorry. I have absolutely no idea. The lag on this is probably going to be terrible. I don't know. I've never done this before. This is my first live stream. I'm confused. Okay, so I'm just gonna do some artwork. Maybe talk about some things. I don't really know. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully. I don't even know where to go or what to do. Okay. How many people are watching? Probably just me. That's okay. Oh. Okay, where is my colour? It will take me a little bit of a while to get used to this because I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. At the moment I'm really quiet. I don't know if there's anybody in the chat. Probably not. But I'm really quiet because I'm trying to concentrate. Nobody in the chat. Okay. That's fine. Frida, or however you pronounce the name. I'm sorry, I'm not really good with pronunciations. I want this live stream to go okay. I hope it goes okay. I've live streamed on join.me before, like for my friends, but I've never really done it on YouTube. This is all brand new to me. So I hope that I do okay. I'm trying to draw trees, and not just any trees, pretty Sakura trees. Oh, hi artist! It will probably take me ages to try and notice people because the lag is just incredible. So much lag. Lag is king or queen or whatever. I don't even know what I am actually saying. Just I actually was planning to start this live stream at 1:30, but it didn't happen because my tablet just decided to go, nope, I'm gonna lag on you. I had it all set up as well. All of the sound, everything. I ate my tea and then, nope. You have to set it up all again. I don't know why I'm really nervous about the stream. I hope the audio's working okay. Because I have no idea how to check the audio, and because of the lag, it's just terrible. I might be doing some, just some random, like, doodles. So just like a sketchbook. Like a sketchbook page thing. Just how 4 people watching, that's awesome. It works fine. Yay! That's good. I'm using a really old webcam for my audio. Seriously, this thing I got in year 8. And year 8 was...
What's that horrible sound?
They're booing, dude. They hate you. I think I saw a girl actually put her top back on. Let me show you how it's done.
Loosen, crevice it up a little. Look at that, look at that.
They love me.
I think it was 2009. That is incredible. How how old it is.
Wait. It's your turn, bro.
The fact that it still works just surprises me. I thought because I spent about 2 hours trying to figure out how to work this live stream software, and I decided to try and change the settings, and it didn't work. The reason why it didn't work is because I accidentally pressed go live.
I've been pushing away all the
And
ones
2
that
people
mean the
came
most
on.
to me.
I feel so guilty.
I thought leaving that town would help me find
once I
who
realised
I
it
am,
went live,
but I'm trapped and I'm more lost than
I
I've
completely
ever
just cancelled it and
been.
then deleted the
Everywhere
file,
that I turn, the
straight
devil
away.
tries
I
to
had no
take
idea.
me down, but I can't stop now.
I felt
There's
incredibly
only
guilty.
one way
It feels like
out.
I led them on, but I haven't.
And this road ain't easy, so don't give up on me.
Oh, the music.
Don't give up
The music was coming through. I'm listening to it on my headphones. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I had no idea. I hope it's better. I have no idea. Actually, the colours didn't turn out too bad because there's 2 characters in the foreground, and I'm not doing the shading until I've done the background because the background has lighting, and I want to have the background lighting light up the characters, which I think is a lot better way to do all the lighting. So let's silence those layers. Okay. I think I just turned off the music because I just really didn't know. I thought I could get away with it, but turns out I can't. Oh well. There goes that plan. Wait, I'm using the wrong layer. I hate it when I do that. I really don't know what brush to use or whether just to go on Photoshop with the background. I just really don't know. Because they're supposed to be Sakura trees. I have drawn Sakura trees before and I know what they look like. I even have a reference to the background that I'm using. I just really don't know. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet. to be honest, I think I might just give up on this piece. Like, I want to give up on the whole deadline, and I just want to make it as fan art instead of, like, with the contest entry part of this, because this is actually a contest entry for Okiagari Andy. I hope I'm saying that username right. And I asked if Yandere Simulator would be a good game for her contest. And she said, yeah, it'd be fine. The only thing is that I've been so rushed off my feet with all my university work that I haven't had time to even sleep. Because I don't stay in student halls, I stay at home. So I travel there and back. So sometimes the commuting can really get pretty stressful and daunting. Oh, it's actually looking better. Like, the more dots I do. It's kind of like a broche effect. I can't remember. I think the last time I used a broche effect was when I was in high school. And I left high school in 2013. May of 2013, I left. I got my GCSEs. My school was one of those who just leave early. So they leave in May, and then we come back in June to do our remaining exams. And we have study periods, and obviously we have study sessions that we have to go to during that time. But the science ones I never attended, because the science classrooms, I realised, just make me feel really, really ill. They just make me feel really, really bad, and I hated it. I didn't even attend any of my history sessions either, which is probably why I almost got a B. And on my mock paper, I got I got an A. Which was surprising. Everybody was surprised. Even me. I was like, what? That doesn't happen. It doesn't. You should practice your digital artist. I think it'd be really, really cool to see more digital art. I would have set up a traditional a traditional stream, but I just don't have the time to do that. I kind of want to stream for 2 hours, maybe. I don't want to stream for more than 3 hours, because I've got university in the morning and I've got a full day of uni. I'm thinking of streaming a lot more when it comes to, I think, around the 11th of December. And the reason why is because all of the schools, they pretty much break up on December 18th, and I break up on the 11th of December, so that's really, really good. And the reason why that's important is because this week in the UK, for schools and colleges, it's half-term week, and what half-term week is where you have a week off in the middle of the term. And universities, they don't do that. So my mum and my sister, both off. They're both off work and college, which is sad because I still have to go to uni. But I only have to go in 3 days a week, so I don't see it as being a major thing. And plus, I get 3 weeks Christmas holiday. I'm not complaining. But I do miss having a half-term week, I must say. You know, I'm really not sure about how this looks. Because to me, they don't really look very convincing as like Sakura trees. They really don't. That's because they're very, very unfinished. And I've got to find a different brush. Let's go to my watercolour brush. I use that on several of my painting kind of illustrations, which I like. So hopefully I can get some sort of effect that I like. I think I have an idea of... If my mum heard me say, like, I have an idea, my mum's just like, oh no, I thought I could smell something burning. That's just basic Mariner humour. I'm going to make the leaves shaped like hearts. Because it's a game about trying to get your senpai to notice you. Which is cute. But it's also quite murderous because yandere means lovesick, so I'm told. Oh, hello! I'm not going to try and pronounce that username. I'm so sorry. But I'm not going to try and pronounce it because I'm probably going to end up offending you. Yeah, some people tried to join my stream earlier, and yeah, I just felt really, really guilty because I was trying to test out my Livestream software. Some people have probably already heard this explanation, but yeah, I tried to test it out and it failed. So I felt really, really guilty to the people who had joined the live stream, thinking it was going to be like a full-fledged thing at the time. I was just like, oh no, sorry, this is not a thing yet. This is just a test. Multiply. I love layer blending modes. I learned quite a lot about it in college. College was fun. It taught me quite a lot. Or if you're watching the stream and don't be too shy to say hello. I really want to talk to my subscribers. I love being interactive with my viewers. I'm not one of those YouTubers who just do not communicate with their audience. I love all the interaction parts because it's fun. In a way, I'm kind of sad that there's no music because I have to just think of things on the spot to say. Because what's great about the mates, I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrong. What's good about his stream is that he has other people to talk to. So he can just go about talking to all the other people, whereas I don't have that. It's just me. One tip that I learned about digital art in college was that you have to do the dark layer first, you have to do all the shadows, and then you do all of the highlights. And I found that pretty interesting because sometimes in traditional art it works the same way. I found it quite interesting that it would work that way. It's cool. Whoops. Sometimes do that. I have no idea why. I really need to clean my screen. Like, this is nothing to do with the actual painting, but I really need to clean it because it's quite dirty. And I keep mistaking marks on my screen for marks on the actual painting. Well, with digital art, people have very different styles. I'd say I'm more of like a painter kind of person. I used to be more so with like line art and cartooning and all sorts, but I really love the whole painting aspect of it. I think it's really relaxing and you can take forever on it, and I think that's what makes it fun. Oh, I like that leaf. That is only supposed to be a leaf, and that is one of many. That is only supposed to be one of many. I'm going to duplicate that leaf. Okay, let's do that. So let's join. Okay, let's make a leaf folder because otherwise I'm going to get confused with all of the leaves. Some of them are obviously going to be smaller. just merge the layers together. Some are probably going to be lighter, so there's probably going to be like different layers of leaves as well, which I think is really cute. Let's try deforming the leaf, just like... It's a really, really easy way of getting multiple of something. Because I used to be one of those people who do everything. Oop. Whoops. Let's look at the chat. Okay. The digital looks epic. Oh, thank you. Will you celebrate Halloween? I remember last year making a video that say I don't celebrate Halloween. And I kind of don't. I don't really celebrate it. I don't go out trick-or-treating because British people don't do that. It's just too cold. It's too cold to go out trick-or-treating. Nobody really does it here in the UK. It's kind of weird. Great thing about the merging is that I can actually create multiples of things. Okay, so I've picked up these 3. Okay, now it's a little bit more convincing. I think it looks pretty cool. I think I might blend them in a little bit more, maybe when it's a little bit more detailed. Because these are some high detailed leaves against a really non-detailed background, so they look a bit off. Not sure where to place these. Okay, let's place them there. I'm just placing them in really, really random places. Okay. Let's just place... Let's make these a little bit closer. A little bit closer. Okay, let's make them smaller. Because let's have some small leaves. So it's random small leaves. Okay. Oh, I cut off a little bit of leaf. I don't know which leaf it was. I think it might have been this one. Oh well. With so many leaves, I don't think it's going to be that noticeable. It's not going to be that bad. That actually looks okay. I think it's going to look okay. Obviously there's going to be leaves that overlap, but I don't want too many that overlap because then that would be a little bit odd. Okay. Shortcut keys are my freaking life. I just love them. I love them to pieces. I usually do my digital work sitting on my bed, but I'm sitting on my desk right now so I can actually live stream properly like this. I'm thinking I'm gonna end it maybe in about an hour and a half or so, something like that. It's probably going to be a very short stream because most streams, well, most art streams usually last about, I'd say, 4 hours at the very least, but mine's going to only be a 2-hour stream because this is my first ever stream and I've got university in the morning, as I've said. And I really, really need sleep because I have to commute all the way there. To answer AJ47's question, I am actually drawing a background for a Yandere simulator piece. And these are Sakura trees, well they're supposed to be. Basically, it's for a contest. It's for Okiogari Andy's contest. But I don't, because I think of how, I think that it's not really going to, it's going to take longer than I actually think it is. I probably won't enter this as a contest entry. This will probably just be fan art or some sort. I know I've wanted to do Yandere Simulator fan art for this channel because I really love the concept. It's a really dark game, but it's set in such a really light and cheery environment, which for artists I can really understand how it's so inspirational because it's just really cool. I think the concept is just awesome. The character with glasses that like popped up, that's supposed to be, well, it's based on the like girl designs of the character concepts. The thing is, it's made over it's like the same body layout, it's just, it's got features of mine. So I wear my glasses pretty much all the time now. In high school I didn't. And it's also got a headband that I also own in real life. It used to be like really, really bright silver, but now it's like really dull. It's like a grey silver, which is, I think, much more prettier. Okay, let's merge those two together and let's make my job even easier and actually like loop this round. I don't want to overdo it, and it feels like I'm overdoing it a little bit. So what I might do is I might use these for the other tree. Oh, I didn't realise it makes one of those kind of like spinny, it makes a spinny one. Makes one of those spinny patterns. That's cool. I didn't realise I did that, but obviously I did. Okay. That's cool. What I might do is I might go on to this file, like down here. It's noted as Livestream possibility at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, I did some sketches of like body shapes that I could use to design some characters. Quite a lot of you guys seem to like my characters, so I thought it would be really, really nice to play around with some different body shapes and even maybe come up with some designs. Probably not for official characters, but just have a play around with different things. Also take some suggestions of what like the characters could be wearing and everything. At the moment I've only sketched out a couple of girl models, but obviously in the future I think guy models are definitely going to be a thing on that file, but they're not at the moment. I'm surprised at how well the audio is holding up. I really, really am. I'm so happy that the audio is actually being nice to me. Yeah. Try blurring some leaves. Yeah, that is my initial plan actually. That is actually my plan, and I really, really want to do that. So I think that's going to be my next plan of action. These are going to go underneath layer 8. I just want to place these in a right position. I don't really know what to talk about. I could say what I've been up to, I suppose. I think that could be a good subject to talk about. So, on Sunday, the 25th, I went to a certain venue, which I'm not going to say. It's probably going to be obvious, but I just picked that venue because it was alright. And I went to go see Dan and Phil with my little sister, with Sonia. And I brought the tickets back in March. I think they announced the tour back on either the 26th or the 27th of March, which the 27th of March is actually my birthday. So the fact that they actually announced that tour was really, really cool, because I thought, yay, I get to buy something for my birthday that I really, really want, which is awesome. I really don't know about those things. I really losing all sense of talking. I think I do better at talking in live streams than I do talking with commentary. I don't know why that is. I don't know why. It's weird. Okay. So we've silenced pretty much all of the leaves. Let's shrink this blur brush. Okay. Oh no, it's a watercolor brush. That's why they're pretty much going out all together. Okay. Let's soften all these leaves. I have a little bit of an idea what I want the final image to look like, but not a complete idea. So this could go either way. So it could go really, really badly or decent. I don't really know. So yeah, because this is my first stream, I've just said I don't know quite a lot of times. And if that's annoying people, I'm sorry. It's just like with the music. I had no idea that I could not get away with that. Maybe next time I might invite some guests if anybody's free. I don't know who yet because I'm really, really busy. I know one thing, I get loads of questions. Well, I get quite a few questions. I won't say loads. But I get quite a few questions about what I'm doing at uni, how I'm enjoying it, and yeah, I love university. It's great. It's just one thing that's really, really bugged me is some of the projects. Some of the projects are freaking ridiculous because they're just really, really vague. You just have to... It's basically guesswork. Guesswork if you get it right. And if you get it wrong, you have to redo it until you get it right. Which is understandable. But they do not give you much context to work from. Which is annoying, especially when I hardly get any time to sleep anyway. So just imagine trying to work to a deadline, getting it wrong, and then having to work to an even shorter deadline. Hi, Candy! Yay! Oh, hi, Space Bats! Hello to all the other people. Yay. 8 people watching. That's cool. That's cool. That's more than what I've had on my personal stream, so that's cool. Will you post the video to YouTube? Yeah. I think I should. Hi, Shadows Lil Muffins. Well, as for the contest entry part of it, at the moment, the due date for the contest entry is Halloween. But the thing is, I don't think I'm going to get this finished. So if I don't get this finished, this is just going to be a piece of fan art of Yandere Simulator. If I do get it finished, obviously I can say that it's fan art and a contest entry. I think that's how it's going to work. How many subscribers would somebody need to collab with you? At the moment, the limit, well, the whole thing with the collaborations and the limit, I think is about 100, at least 100 subscribers so far. Who's hosting the contest? Okiagari Andy. I think that's how you pronounce it. And it's fan art of Yandere Simulator. If you don't know this game, then go check out Markiplier's playthrough of this game. It's really, really funny. The amount of Easter eggs the dev puts in this game is just hilarious. It's even got an Attack on Titan mode. I haven't really watched Attack on Titan because I haven't really had the time to. Because college the last 2 years and now university for the next 3. I think I should have blurred out some of these leaves when I had the chance, but nope. Okay, let's do some more leaves, just some singular leaves. I'm just gonna do some singular leaves. Let's rename this layer left tree, right tree, trees. Oh no. Wrong button. I'm really, really bad with spelling. Okay. I think I might blur out some of these foreground leaves, because I blurred out ones that were going to be in the background that I feel as if I need to blur out more. And with the soft texture effect, I think I might change up the colour a little bit so it matches a bit better. Oh wait, I'm changing the wrong layer, I think. Yep, I'm changing up the wrong layer. Whoops. It's supposed to be level 7 that I change. Okay. I think that looks a little better. Better? I think that looks okay. That looks cool. Maybe I might add a bit more to like layer 7, I think, because I think that will look cool. This is kind of cool. I really like it. Sometimes I don't even need to blur out the leaves. I just need to well, it's not really softening. It's basically just trying to match the colour up so it blends a lot better with the background. I think that looks a bit better. I think I need some more leaves around this area, and it needs to be like soft leaves. Oh, thank you. I made the leaves look like hearts. What tools do you use? Do you use... No, hang on. I've literally just lost myself in my own train of thought, which I do all the time. Do you mean traditional or digital, like with the tools question? Because that answer could be really, really long. I think maybe in about 15-20 minutes I might actually do something else. Do you want me to still carry on doing this, or do you want me to just change it up a bit? Because I was really thinking about doing some random character designs, because you guys seem to like my characters, so it would kind of be an insight on how I decide different things about each character. At the moment it is 8:46 and I want to go to bed maybe about 10:30. Well, I want to stop the stream at 10:30 and then go have a shower and then get to bed by 11, 11:30, because I've got to catch the train just after 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Okay. I want to sneeze. You know when you want to sneeze and then the feeling goes and then it comes back to haunt you? Yep. because those things just don't like me. Okay. Let's zoom in on this. I actually really like the effect zoomed in. I wish I had this effect when I was like 13. I would have just died looking at a picture like this when I was 13. I can't believe I'm creating artwork that looks like this now. Because it didn't feel like yesterday, since I was creating stuff that I wasn't as proud of. Hello, first time joining your stream, Zoe. Yes, they are cherry blossoms, yay! Yeah, I love the effect zoomed in. I just thought that myself. Yes, it is on Pictosay. Little heart leaves. Yes, heart leaves. Because the game is about wanting your senpai to notice you. So heart leaves is kind of related to that, I think. It's a cute little nod to that. Let's deform this leaf. So basically let's just squash and stretch. At least I get Monday off. I get Mondays and Thursdays off, obviously also as well as weekends, which is nice. So I get a 3-day weekend. I basically just use those 2 days to lie in and just sleep a couple of extra hours. Most parents, most parents of my generation in the UK just think, oh, university is for people who like to party, throwing up and drinking till they throw up and not going to bed all night. No, university for me is quite different. It is, as soon as I get home, I pass out and sleep. Which is nice, because I like sleeping. I've never took as many naps as I have since I joined university. Okay. You said you were studying at university. What are you studying? I am studying a BA single honours in illustration. Even though I am actually doing an animation module, which I do Friday mornings. So I've got animation tomorrow morning. I do enjoy animation, but the homework is really tedious. Because it's 2D animation, and I have to draw out each frame. When I was on the Fighter Mates stream, Jenna Drawing just said to me, "Oh, you could stream your animation, your animation homework, basic. It's kind of like the basic British saying you can kill two birds with one stone. I really don't like that saying, because I don't like the fact that you have to kill two birds for that one saying. That's just mean. It's cruel. Cruelty to animals. And having an animal-loving sister, just... it doesn't sit very well with me to hurt animals just for that saying. But yeah, I know what she's saying, like, streaming that. The only thing is, though, I didn't want my very first stream to be about that animation homework, because it was about animating a washing line and how clothes move in the wind. At first impressions, the teacher who was teaching me animation was quite rude. She was just saying to all of the single honours illustration students, "Oh, you shouldn't be here. You do illustration, not animation. Like, you're not even a joint student. Like, you should go back to illustration. Go back to your area. Go back." And I was like, well, I want to try out different techniques, and I also want to, like, expand my skills, because there's only so much illustration will probably get you, and I really want to try hand at animation, because it's fun. It's actually really, really calming to do my animation homework. I really, really need to do the bark on those trees, because it's really irritating me how the trees do not have very much detail. You can tell I'm tired. It's been a long day. Let's just say I finished my drawing, because I have a drawing class that lasts about 3 hours. Yeah, the lectures are about 3-4 hours long, which is not as bad as you think it is. Like, it actually lets you explore the subject in depth, instead of, like, doing the subject matter for an hour and then just forgetting about it, like most places. They did that in college, and I think my work kind of suffered for it. Okay, I think that looks better. I need to add more petals up here. No, not petals, leaves. I suppose they are like petals as well, because there would be flowers. It is fun. How often do you do collabs? Oh, with my animation teacher. It's a she, not a he. Just so you get that straight. As with collabs, at the moment, I have none in the works. That's because I'm so busy with everything else that I'm doing, and all the videos that I'm planning and everything. I brought myself a little travel journal, and what I do is I just draw constantly on the train. I've been doing my Inktober's on the train this month. Yeah, but collaborations, yeah, nothing's really set in stone. I've got a oh, that just sounded really, really silly. I've got to email a certain YouTuber for a collaboration, because we have this like little idea that we want to do, and it's with our OCs. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be cool because it's going to be sort of themed. I'd say it would be themed because the characters both share something in common. So yeah, I think it's going to be interesting. I'm not going to tell you who it is, so you'll probably be able to guess who it is that I'm probably talking about. My first ever collaboration was with Annika Lamberg. Now Annika's got, like, at the time, Annika had, I think she had about 180 subscribers, and I had about 200 and something. It was, like, February, just a month after I'd hit my 200 subscribers, like, in the new year. And the fact that now she has like 8,000 is incredible. She's also just so talented, and I love the fact that she does loads of whimsical, magical creatures. I think it's really cool, and there's something about her art style and her personality that's just really adorable. And the fact that she's pregnant, just that baby is just so lucky to be born to a lovely, lovely person. Yes, university students get a bad rep. They do. Oh my god, they do. My drawing teacher, because the module for the drawing class is called Drawing for Illustrators and Animators, so it's a module that both animation and illustration students take. We are starting 5 weeks of life drawing from, like, tomorrow's lesson. Fun! If you can hear by my voice, I'm being sarcastic. But yeah. To be honest, with life drawing, like, after that 10 minutes of awkwardness and giggling, like, no, everybody just thinks of that person as a sculpture or an object that they have to draw, and it's not, it's just a mental thing. Some people can't sit there and draw the form of the body when it's all there naked in front of you. But I think most people, they think of it exactly the same way. They just think of it as an object after a couple of minutes of giggling. I don't like saying that it's, like, really, really awkward, because, yeah, it's a little awkward, but I like to call it about 10 minutes of giggling. It just has a nice ring to it. Oh, if anybody has any questions, I can answer. Well, I can answer them. Obviously, people have been asking me questions already, but I'm just saying that just if people want me to answer anything. out some of these leaves. So that way some of them are a little bit more subtle. When I sigh like that, always means tiredness. Always means I've had a long day. But I don't mind long days. Great thing about having a 3-day, well, having a full day Friday and then a 3-day weekend is that I can spend those 3 days recuperating after all of the energy that is spent on that one day. Which is a nice feeling. I think it's mostly the leaves that overlap I'm going to blur, because I don't really want leaves that are underneath to be more prominent than the ones on top. Probably not making any sense, but you know. I feel as if I need more leaves up this part. Up on this part, so. Let's do a selection. I can always rub out like any extra bits, or just blur them out, because those would be extra colour. Oh no, I need... So let's blur some of this. Still having a hard time believing that this 6-year-old webcam is still recording like really, really good audio. It's incredible to think that. I got this webcam back in year 8 when MSN was still a thing. Me and my best friend Bryony were chatting to each other on webcam just all the time. Oh no! I just received a comment on Instagram from KitKat Crafter, just like, yes, but please do it on Friday, Saturday or Sunday so I can watch. And I'm doing it tonight. I might do another stream if I complete all my homework, maybe this weekend. I'm not guaranteeing that though, because it usually takes me a while to complete any animation homework, because it really depends on the type of animation that I have to do. Okay, let's just blur in some colour, just over the brown bits, because like the brown shows through very, very prominently. I think I might add some dark patches, like just to the colour. Okay. Oh, I said I was gonna change what I was doing about 10 minutes ago. I just got really, really into it. Okay. I would recommend blurring most, if not all, of the leaves slightly, and then add a layer of detailed leaves on top. Oh, that's a cool idea. I never really thought of that. That's cool. Are you excited for Halloween? I don't really celebrate it because it's really, really cold in the UK this time of year, especially during the night time. It's also really, really dark. Nobody really trick-or-treats around my area anymore. We used to get like one trick-or-treater, and that was the neighbours next door, and that was literally it. Hi, Norel. Have you used or tried different software like Manga Studio or Clip Studio or Photoshop? Yes, I use Photoshop. I'm using Paint Tool, say yes. I used Photoshop mainly in college, and I still use it in university too. Yeah, Photoshop is great. I really, really do like Photoshop. It's just when doing painting and drawing and stuff, I'd rather use Paint Tool, say, because it's so much easier to use. It's just a breeze, and it's just a lightweight program. It's just so much fun to use. With ooh, what was I going to say? Oh, I also have Sketchbook Pro, and I do like Sketchbook Pro as well. I haven't used it as much. It was one of those extra Christmas presents, because in the words of my mother, I'm running out of things to buy you for Christmas. Like, because you just buy yourself all that you want during the year. You just don't stop with the buying process. So, she keeps saying to me, you get harder to buy for every freaking year. I don't think I'm going to finish this by Halloween. No way. Especially if there's this much detail in it. And this is just the trees. I've still got to do, like, the school, well, sort of the school in the background. I'm not going to get this finished by Saturday. I'm just not. I don't really want to ask for extra time, because I think it'd be just good on my channel as fan art, personally. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to turn on my recording software to record me doing the process of the background. damn. Oh well. I'll say that I live streamed it in my commentary. Some of you saw it. People who watch the video that will be out like in the future of this have missed out. Just on this first bit. Okay. If people want to see the reference that I'm using for the whole background, not just the Sakura trees, because I'm basically just making the Sakura trees how I want them to look. This is the reference that I'm using. The colours are not as vibrant as I want them to be, because the pinks are very, very soft, and I like really, really warm pinks, because it gives more of a cheery impression, whereas the game, like a screenshot of the game doesn't really give that warm impression. It gives that like nice spring day feel, and I really like the warm pink. It's still pretty, don't get me wrong. I do like it. It's pretty. Okay. So I started doing these character models yesterday because I was thinking about live streaming yesterday, but it didn't come. I didn't get around to live streaming yesterday because I was just too busy. Plus I fell asleep. Okay, let's enlarge these. When drawing character models, I draw really, really small. Okay, so as you can see, the body shapes are very different, and before I deleted the little kind of all the purple shapes layer, and I deleted them because I don't really need them, but the one on the left, like, I use mainly circles, and this one you can see that I used very pointy triangles to get a really broad shape at the top and then a really thin shape in the middle. And this one I just used a regular like rectangle. So yeah, I've changed it. Okay. No, the kids from next door don't get a ton of candy. Like, they don't. It's fine. They get a normal amount of candy. If you want anyone to get like loads amount of candy, it's probably us, because, well, candy, I mean sweets, because we call it sweets over in the UK. We don't really, well, sweets or confectionery, we don't really call it candy. I bet Candy is having a bit of like a confusion session, because I keep saying Candy and it's not Candy's name. It's I'm talking about sweets. Oh, thank you, Kit Kat. Kit Kat Crafter. Oh, I shorten usernames. Backgrounds are my bane. Yes, they're the bane of my life. I need to practice more. Story of my life. Just seriously. Yes, you are. Just literally everyone that I collaborate with is just so sweet. And all of my subscribers are sweet. Okay. Okay, so let's try let's try something new, okay? Let's go on to something different, because I've spent so long on just that one tree. I've spent an hour and it's not even complete yet. And because I'm getting bored, hang on, I'm just going to delete these files from my pencil. Say, hopefully the live stream is still working. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, that's a bit too far in. Well, first let's just do like a sketch on top of this base. Yeah, because I drew my own base. It's very blurred because they were really, really small. Let's go with purple. Let's just pick a random purple. Oh, that's got to be darker, so I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, so my characters, they're all different. They might have a very similar sort of body stature, but all of their features are very, very different. If you can't tell, Melissa's eyes are a lot more round, and Loki's are a lot more pointed, so they look more exotic. So let's give this person has a button nose. So even just by giving this character a face, she's already cute. She's already cute. Let's just straighten up that face a little bit. Okay. Since these are just going to be random characters, I don't think they're going to be like official at all, really, because I like the amount that I have on my channel. If I ever want to create a new one, then it's going to be a video, but this is just a random thing. This whole designing process is not going to be a video, unless of course you want it to be a video, and in that case this is just a test for whenever I decide to do something else. Okay, so he has eyes, and also the eyebrows can be very, very expressive. My mother is checking up on my sister. I just heard my mother open my sister's door. Yeah, usually my mum would actually come in and check on my sister and then me, because mine's the second room along, right at the back of the house. But I told my mum, can you not disturb me? Like, this is the one time I do not want distraction. Ooh, I don't know what kind of hairstyle I want to go with. Because I know I wanted the thin one to have like, well, the one with the I made with triangles, to have like a messy bun kind of style. Oh, I kind of remember what I wanted this character to have. I wanted her to have like a bob with like curls. I wouldn't say like Loki though. It's a lot shorter, and it's also a lot cutesier. And also the fringe is completely different as well. So all of my characters used to look really the same when I started drawing. When I started making characters, they all look the same. And that's one thing that I really started to change up. Let's give her some freckles, because I'm feeling the freckles right now. So cute already. Freckles always remind me of Paxton's character Elijah. And Elijah, if you don't know, is Loki's boyfriend. Although they will deny it if you question them directly. Well, question the OCs directly. They have too much pride to admit to everyone that they are going out. And the one thing I learned from one of my college friends is that when you do eyelashes on the bottom, they can end up making the character look even cuter than they first appear, which I think is a cool little trick, because I completely missed out on that trick throughout my years of making characters. I've made so many different characters, all with different styles and names and all that. So I first made my first character I ever made was a character named Cinder, and her name was based off Spyro, the Legend of Spyro series, because at the time I really loved that series. Not as much as the original series, mind, but I still liked it. It's cute. Oh, that is adorable. I just turned off the guidelines and oh my god, it's so cute. I know what to do. Okay. Let's turn down the opacity. Okay. So, hi Tatty. Exotic. Such a nice word. Hi Izzy plays the games 101. Oh, thank you, Candy. Oh, thank you. Tatty! Everybody! Tatty! My second ever collaboration partner. Here in the chats. Oh, hi, horse lover. I'm not going to attempt to say many numbers. If you got stuck on a desert island, what would you take with you? Oh no, not this question. Oh, that kind of question was like my high school experience all over again. I'd take my sketchbook. Well, how many items am I allowed to take with me? I'm glad you liked. Thank you. For my first ever live stream, this is actually going pretty well. So, yes, at the moment I'm kind of watching the chat. It's adorable. Like, all the little freckles. All the little freckles. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. You know something's up when I'm on the wrong layer. What style of clothing should I do? Because I really don't know what I want to do. I'm kind of thinking about all the clothes that I have because the body shape reminds me of my own of this one. Because I'm what I like to call a chubby chibi. I'm really short compared to everyone. So, yeah, and I'm quite chubby. So I really like to think of myself as like this sort of stature. Although the arms look really, really long, which I might shorten them a little bit, not by much though, because I think I got the proportions decent enough. Oh, another thing that is a bane of my life: clothing folds. Yeah, that's a bane of my life. I will never know how to do. For some reason, they look okay in my artwork because I just stick a bunch of lines everywhere. But, nope, it's never something that I will ever get used to. I wish I did. Oh, I just thought of something. My busiest days of university are a Friday. For university, my nan brought me a t-shirt because she took us shopping and we were allowed to pick out clothes. And I picked out a t-shirt that says, "Dear Friday, I love you." I picked up that t-shirt thinking, oh, Friday, I love you because I get the weekend off afterwards. And then I found out my timetable and I'm like, that top is really ironic now. It's just irony staring me in the face. I love your art. I wanted to enter your contest, but I'm not able. I may... Okay. If you draw it and I'm able to see it, I might put it in my next... I will definitely put it in my next fan art video. So you won't go without. That's the horse lover, that is. Oh my god, yes. Clothes. Why? Clothes folds are the enemies. Yes. You guys are my people. Just clothes folds. Who makes them? I had to do clothes. I had to do an exercise of clothes folds back in college, and that was like a 2-hour class. Just 2 hours on clothing folds. Just, ugh. I almost died. What's your favourite book? At the moment, The Amazing Book is Not on Fire. I love that book. The clothes goblins make evil folds. Are they somehow related to the sock goblins that steal all the socks? Basically, like, you could just put a pair of socks down and then they just disappear. Like, really, really randomly. You have no idea where they go. They just disappear into the dimension. I'll be back soon. Okay. I just draw random lines where I got to draw clothes folds. But apparently they work. Yes. Okay, see you in a bit. Yeah, I started the stream a little late because, well, I started about 10 minutes late because I had everything set up, and then when I got back after eating my dinner, just ready to start the stream, my tablet just started to lag like hell, and I had to reset my laptop and then reset the whole stream features all again. Yes, the Great Goblin Family, yes. Because that's a thing. It is a thing. There is just so many things about drawing that is awkward. One obviously being the clothing folds. Another being backgrounds, bane of life. Hair can also be a struggle from time to time, because I really like hair to be the hair of my characters to be a bit, puffier and like have a little bit more volume than in real life. The only thing is, when I draw some hairs out, they don't have hair physics. Like, they basically do not exist in any form of universe. They just do not make sense in any format. Melissa's hair only makes sense because it's Rapunzel's hair. And also, I have a friend, and her name's Simran, and she has really, really long hair. She was able to sit on it. And she went with me through 2 years of primary school, then the whole 5 years of high school, and then the 2 years of college. But then we went to 2 completely different universities. I still have her on Twitter and Instagram, so yeah, we still keep in contact with them. And I'm still yet to say hello to her since the term started. Again, really, really busy. Let's do like an opening. Well, let's do a design that is very, very rarely seen. Well, especially in this part of the world. So basically it's like a square sort of opening at the top. like how Candy said she doesn't really own any pairs of socks. That's because it's not too cold. Like, it gets freezing here in the UK. It's utterly freezing. Apparently, this winter is going to be -16. I'm going to freaking die. Welcome back. Anyone else from Portugal watching? Oh, you're from Portugal. That's cool. I'm from the UK, so Goblin family fan art soon. Oh, that should be a thing. Candy, support the idea. Hey, you know what would be cool? Since like me, Tatty, and Candy have such like amazing banter, and we link each other on DeviantArt like memes or whatever. They should be my guests sometime, I think. We definitely have loads of banter. In the words of Dan Is Not On Fire, the bants. The bants forever. Hashtag bants. What? What is cold? Someone please tell me. The coldest I get is 10 Celsius. It gets below 0 sometimes. Oh, when I said 16 degrees, I meant like minus 16 degrees Celsius. That is like the coldest it's ever been in the UK for like loads. No socks, thug life. That is me around the house. Just kick my socks off at the end of the day. Guests, yes! Oh, that means I'd have to set up Google Hangouts. That's another thing I'll probably spend 2 hours trying to figure out. Either that or Skype. I don't really know. Candy! It's the loop! Meanwhile, it's only just getting down to the 70s over here. Oh, it must be really, really warm over there. Like, here in the UK, if it goes below, if it reaches about 1 degree Celsius, or, like, even just 0, like, seriously, no one in Britain can handle it. The whole country goes into shutdown mode. They're just like, no, we cannot deal with this. The whole country goes to a standstill in that 1 millisecond. Bows, my mistake. It's okay, Candy. I would get that spelling mistake wrong too. I'm terrible at spelling. I never thought I'd have this much fun either. Like, this live stream is like the best thing ever. I really need to do more of these. Also, I can do these, if I can try and set up traditional live streams, like traditional art, maybe I can do my homework while I'm on live stream. People just asking about my homework. Yeah. The current homework that I have to do, like for my illustration origin and functions class, is I have to create an illustrated map of Greece. And not until you research Greece do you realise how many islands it has. I've got nothing against Greece, but when you have to draw out all of those islands, like, individually, it really, really does take a toll on your mind. Like, the illustrated map project is basically where we research the project. Well, research a given country, and I picked out Greece. Well, when I say picked out, I picked it out of an envelope, like one of those random lucky dip things, and everybody just looked at me in the class and was just like, "Oh my god, you're so lucky." Not lucky with the amount of freaking islands I had to draw, but I was lucky because I pretty much knew quite a lot about Greece in the first place, because back in high school I did the history of medicine, and ancient Greece is a very, very prominent place for medicine. So I kind of know quite a lot about it, and plus horrible histories. It's great. Horrible histories. It's basically a TV sketch, a live action sketch show mixed with a few short animations, like as introductory clips, to each era, and they basically tell you the things about European history that your teachers won't tell you. So all the gory and the disgusting bits of history, and also facts that are way more interesting than what they have in all of the textbooks. So yeah, horrible histories is definitely a part of my childhood. I meant Greece the country. Not the film, okay. No! Zoe, I feel your Greece pain. We translate stuff from actual ancient Greek. Oh, I can't think of anything worse. I'm sorry, but I just can't. Oh my gosh. That must be really, really tedious. Medicine stuff there too. Yay for Greece. I'm sure Greece is a lovely place. It's just that it's just all the islands that I have to draw. It's just annoying. Like you had to paint hamburgers or something? Since when were hamburgers a part of Greece? I thought Hamburg was, or hamburger, were parts, is a part of Germany. So like Hamburg, I think. I can't quite remember. My stream is really, really lagging. It's like so far behind. It's so funny to watch my cursor just go all over the place. I want to pet cats. That's all I can think about when I hear that. I'm so sorry. Don't be. Just cats. That's a good thing. Cats. But at least we get to discover fun stuff, such as the nicknames of Sea Onion Head. Hashtag no regrets. I just googled what Celsius is compared to Fahrenheit. Oh, cool. Like, yeah. British weather. Well, some other countries also use Celsius as well, but yeah, English weather is definitely British. No, English weather is definitely told in Celsius and not Fahrenheit. Well, I have 2 pet cats to pet. Candy is probably going to call you really, really lucky. See? I knew somebody was at least going to call you lucky. Actually, Tatty, my name is actually Greek. Yeah. My name in Greek means life. My last name, I think it might be in Latin. I'm not 100% sure. But my last name means sailor. So if you've ever wondered why I have like a ship's wheel in the background of my pictures, it's because my last name means sailor or a mariner or a royal mariner. Yes, royal mariners sailing the seas or whatever. I have a puppy. My sister owns a fat puppy. Oh no. Come on, come to South Italy. We get 45 degrees centigrade in July. Oh, you know how I said that the whole country of the UK turns into complete meltdown when it goes below 0 degrees? Oh, hi, tea-lightful gal. But you know how I said that? How the whole country goes to meltdown after 0 degrees C? Yeah, it kind of goes exactly the same way in summer when we have a heat wave. Anything above 25 degrees C, the UK turns into a meltdown as well. Oh, get you and your Greek knowledge. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, but in my area, like, the whole area just shuts down. No, like, all the traffic is really, really slow. Nobody really has common sense on the roads, and it's just a complete and utter nightmare to try and get around. I wore a jacket out today. Cool. Literally. After 4 years of translating, I finally remember something. Yay! Although we do freak out when it's warm. Yeah. In my area, they freak out when it's absolutely really freezing, and they also freak out when it's really, really hot too. All we can really talk about is the weather. Just the weather. 25 degrees C in Texas winter. Oh, that's our summertime. That is our average temperature for summertime. Well, in my area at least. The one year, it was like 36 degrees. I just sat inside and melted to death. 25 is kind of like fall, extremely early spring. Oh, cool. Oh, my live stream is kind of catching up now. The lag is real. Okay. I don't really know what to draw with this t-shirt. I don't know. I really don't know. No, that clothing fold doesn't work. Again, with the clothing folds, bane of life. I just like how I sat for about 10 minutes just looking at the chat, not even drawing. Because I really like interacting with my subscribers, and I can't really do that when like the screen is on Pixel Say. But you know, I had like right at the beginning of the live stream, I was concentrating more so on the drawing, so I can allow myself some time to myself. I completely forgot that I had lemonade. It's probably gone flat now. It's still a little bit fizzy. It is a little flat though. Because I got myself a large mug of lemonade for the start of the live stream. And it's gone flat. Because I've been too busy talking. Oh, it's actually caught up now, I think. 25 in the summer. Not sure if you guys are lucky or not compared to my place. The warmest day I remember. Oh, the comments are going crazy. I was trying to read. Draw a cat on the... Draw a close goblin on it. My throat's a little sore, so that's why my laugh just sounds really freaking weird. The close goblin family fan art will live on without me. You sound like you just quoted the Titanic song, like, My Heart Will Go On. Like, literally, it sounded like you quoted that. With terrible folds. Hi, horse lover. Oh, I'm enjoying this so much. And I kind of said to myself that I would go at 10, and it is 9:56. I kind of want to stay on for an extra half an hour. And I bet some of the people in the comments will be agreeing with me. That means I'm going to have to push my shower back half an hour, but that's fine. I don't know what to have on this t-shirt. I don't think a clothing goblin will actually suit this character, but I do think a cat could suit it. I don't know. Oh, I don't even know what a clothing goblin would look like. I know they would have terrible folds, but yeah, I just don't know what it would look like. That actually gives a little bit more shape. So, oh hi, Katie Jared. I don't think I've seen. What is going on? It suddenly went black. Why did it do that? Yes, a cat. Kitties! Wrinkles. No matter how small, I believe that the goblins will troll on. Into. I'm not even going to attempt to sing these. If you want to stop, you can, but I'm not going to stop you. Oh, with the goblins, some people are a bit confused. Me, Candy, and Tatty were talking about, what is a really, really irritating in artwork, and I said that, backgrounds and clothing folds are the bane of my existence when it comes to artwork. And Candy, I think it was Candy, or one of those two, said that goblins were the root cause of the clothing folds in the backgrounds. And then I kind of referenced a Dan Is Not On Fire video where he talked about sock goblins just running off with his socks, just not being able to find them ever again. And then we've just been on about the goblin family. So that explanation was for anybody who was confused. Then again, me, Candy, and Tatty, I would class as very, very random, so no wonder why people get confused. Let's just do some hands. Let's just do a hand. Like, this is a really simple. This is actually turning out a bit better than the other one, which is annoying because that means I have to go back and fix that one. But then again, these are just sketches, so I don't think these are going to be final things. So. I'm just trying to sketch out the clothes before I do any designs on it, because that's what I've decided to do. That way, it makes my job a whole lot easier when, let's try and do clothing folds on these trousers. They look like a whole load of scribbles. Oh, I know why these don't look as nice. It's because my density of my pencil is set to 97. And if it was actually nice, it would be set at a lower density, so that way I can actually darken up the line. Because that's what I do with my real pencil. I usually tend to darken up my line very, very much. Because I'm one of those people who just draws really, really dark. And people think I've drawn with pen, even though I've drawn with pencil. Some people in my university class thought that today. I'm wearing down my my nib of my graphics tablet pen, which is fine. I remember getting my graphics tablet and wearing down the first nib that came with it, because for some reason, apparently it was supposed to come with 2 nibs, but it only came with 1, so I had to buy some replacements, like, as soon as my first one ran out. And it was irritating. But I found some, and they came pretty quickly, which is nice. But yeah, I used it up within the first week, I think. think this live stream will probably go on for another half an hour. As I've said, like, I'm just going to extend it by half an hour, because I was originally going to go have a shower at 10 o'clock, and then go to bed for half past 10, but no, I'll just push it back. Nothing's wrong with me pushing it back, it's just that I want a decent amount of sleep. I want, because I have to wake up at 5 a.m. That's just to have enough time to get up and get ready for the day ahead. Just so much to do. It looks cute. Oh my god, I forgot to draw this foot. I think this character wouldn't wear high heels. Definitely not. I'm also one of these people. I do not wear high heels. I did in college, but those were wedges. I don't think those really count, really. Just trainers with the ugliest laces you've ever seen. Let's just delete that bow. And let's just have the crosses. Let's just have it like that on the back. This character is very curvy, and I like it. This is actually my first time drawing something this someone this curvy, because I always stick to the formula that I usually do, so it's actually a really, really nice change. She looks super cute. I might extend the legs, or I might, because, not that I'm against it or anything, it's just that, her legs just seem a bit short. Although she's supposed to be a short character, like, I'm not going to extend it by much, just that much. It's not very much, but it evens out the character a little bit better. I think it evens out this character a little bit. Okay, let's see. Let's number these characters. Let's just number them. The funny thing about this canvas is it's actually exactly the same size as what I use for my collaboration pieces, which is cool. Well, my digital collaboration pieces. How I got the size for my collaboration pieces is I just follow the same size that I did for mine and Tati's collaboration. We did back in, I think it was April. Oh, this is going back a while. I'm sleepy. Do not pay any attention to what my mind is thinking, because it's just so it's a little sleepy at the moment. It's 6:04 p.m. here. I've got to zoom back in the chat. Oh my god. I never thought I'd be able to, like... Oh no! Candy and Tati have been talking all this time! and I didn't see it. For life will never stop. I can't believe I actually said that. Just... Oh my god, plot twist. We are the goblins. We are the enemies all along. Dun dun dun. Magical. This will be a thing forever. Like Fred's pants. She should have a chibi duck or... Oh, that is cute. Yes. It's either a cat, a duck, or a penguin. That's the suggestions for her t-shirt so far. I would say that goblins would have been a suggestion, but I don't think they would suit her personality, personally. Plus, I don't even know, like, how to do that. What time is it where you live? It is 10:09. Oh, Tatty already answered that question for me. Thank you. They are dangerous. Or we're dangerous. Ah, who are they really? The goblins strike again. It's 11:03 here. Cool. I like how it's the morning in America. Like, well, where Kit Kat Crafter is. Sorry. That was the first thing that came to my mind. Gotta catch those Z's. And Candy, I see you dancing up there. Hi, Pixela Studios. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I cannot pronounce things. Oh, I didn't mean to laugh at his misfortune. I just think it's adorable. Remembering my life drawing class, the guys would always get upset when a male model was there, but would always be in the front row when a girl model showed. Oh, you know the most awkward part is, like, that drawing class that I'm in, it is on pretty much it is on Friday mornings and Friday afternoons, and I think it's also at some other point in the week. But for Friday afternoons, my teacher, he couldn't get a female model, because basically he wanted to get both a female model and a male model, so we'd have variety in our drawings and the way we go about our work, because the class is all about teaching us to draw in different styles and different techniques, and basically go about drawing in a completely different way than we usually would. So it really is a nice learning curve, and the teacher is just so hilariously funny. It's great to have him on a Friday afternoon. But yeah, no female model for my life drawing class, only a male model, which is going to be awkward as hell. But the 10 minutes of giggling will be over in 10 minutes, so. Ugh. Real life body drawing reference. Ugh. I think it's trying to fit the whole body into the frame. I think that's difficult, because if you start off with the head and you start drawing slowly, then you'll end up drawing bigger than you think you're going to draw. So a trick I learned back in college was to literally draw a baseline of the head to the feet. So that way you can fit it all in. Yes, proportions. Proportions is another thing. But once you learn how to do proportions in an okay kind of way, I wouldn't say perfectly, but I would say in a way that's sort of decent, you can start morphing them into different ways. So, kind of like what I'm doing here with a character, just with the different characters. You can see the different body shapes. For those of you who weren't here when I did explain it, I did say that there was a way I went about of drawing these character models, and I did circle, triangle and square, and that's what I based it on. They are murders for all artists. Yes, I do agree. You know what, I think I'm going to try, I'm not going to draw on the t-shirt straight away. Oh yeah, I was going to number these, weren't I? I'm just going to call this layer thing, because I just don't care. Let's just draw some random stuff that I could put on the t-shirt. Oh no, that turned out wrong. You probably know what it is now that I drew it. I'm still behind on Inktober. Like, I only posted day 25 today, and that was of a little child version of Skylar, which is cute. Which is adorable. I can't really draw cats. Basically, this would look good as a silhouette. I actually did a silhouette like this for my Illustrator poems, because last week's homework for my illustration origin and function module, that is the same module which I have to do the map of Greece, like this week. Oh no, it wasn't last week's homework, it was 2 weeks ago. The only reason why we were given an extra week is because we went on a trip to a cathedral to look at the old ancient manuscripts. I looked at a map because we had to look at old map references. We had to look at them, and the date on one I was looking at was actually 1625, I believe. So I was looking at an extremely old document. It was really, really old. I was surprised. at how old it actually was. Let's have a purple cat. This is just a really, really rough sketch. I'm not doing anything like major in these live streams. It's basically just ideas generation of what I could do for videos in the future, or maybe different techniques and concepts that I want to go over. You know, just general practice. It looks cute now that it's a silhouette. I must say it looks better as a silhouette than it does as an actual sketch. So, okay, let's sketch out something else. Let's pick a different colour. Let's pick pink, because pink. Oh, a duck. You know the funny thing about a duck? When back last year, I did a series of drawings of my OCs, which were called the Chibi Baby series, which I thought were really, really cute. And when I kept drawing Jalal, I kept drawing a little baby duck. And I thought it was really, really cute with Jalal in particular. And there's this one of Jalal sleeping and the duck is on his head. Like, it's just a little rubber duck, but it's so freaking adorable. If you're one of those people who looks back through my gallery on DeviantArt, you probably would have already seen it. I actually really like this duck. I might add the duck to her t-shirt, actually. If the penguin doesn't come out as good, which I don't think it will, because I don't know how to draw cute penguins, but I know how to draw a cute duck. I'm gonna go post something to my Instagram quickly. BRB, yay! Kitties! I want to pet it. I got to day 21 and quit. It's hard work. Yes, it is. Inktober is just, it's just work. What I've done for the past couple of days, and I think it's working for me, I don't necessarily have the time to draw things out. I meant ink things. I don't necessarily have the time to ink things. So what I do is I sketch them and draw them on the train, and also whenever I get extra time, and when I get home, I ink all of them at once. So they're all ready after I've spent the time inking them. And I also leave most of my inking supplies at home, so yeah. Procrastination is real. Right now, on college essays, I have to escape procrastination. So if you ever get the chance, it would be really fun to collaborate with you. But I really have to go now. Oh, but you're probably already gone, but bye! Oh. My subscribers are the loveliest people. I haven't done 26th yet, and it's the 30th for me today. Oh yeah, because you're like ahead of me in the time thing. I haven't missed a day, but I'm like, I gotta get it done. Yep. Aw, thank you. Yes, all of these people are amazing. It's a cat. Yep, cat. It's 10:23 or 22:23. I quit things too easily. Ugh. I had to quit. I had to quit my winter challenge after the 10th day back in 2014, and the reason why is because if you've been watching for a while, you will know back in December of 2014 I was horrifically ill, just horrific. I couldn't move because I'd fallen down a couple of steel stairs, like just a couple of steel steps, and I completely tore my ligament in my foot, and it freaking hurt. It was just pain beyond pain. And also, I caught my sister's cold, which developed into a flu, and put it this way, throughout the whole of December, I only went in for 2 days. Yeah, 2 days. And the second day I went in was just... Yeah, the second day I went in was a Thursday, and I sort of just passed out when I was going around Wilkinson. I did not like it. Oh, same. Wi-Fi sucks. I've had, last week, I had problems with my Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi. I'm not going to change it. But yeah, Wi-Fi. Just terrible. Last week it kind of killed me being without Wi-Fi or internet. I had to post from my phone. And I normally like posting from my iPad because it takes better photos and bigger keyboard, so my fingers do not mismatch all of the keys on the touch keypad. Cool. I'm from Norway. Oh wow, it's really interesting where all of my subscribers are. Yike. Yeah, it keeps freezing. I can't hear your voice. Oh. I think everybody else can hear it. I think the duck is probably going to be the last thing I draw on this file. I'm just going to save it. But yeah, I think I might move the duck, like... So, let's just select the duck. I press Ctrl X, so that way it's copied it, but it's also deleted it on the layer that it is on right at the moment. T. Oop, 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 oop. Looks like the duck is on her tummy. It's not, it's on her clothes. It's a duck. I kind of want the duck to be like a pattern on the side. So let's warp the duck. The reason why I warp the duck is because it makes it more natural to look on the clothing. That's how you actually get stuff to look a bit more natural, like it's on clothing and stuff. So. There's another duck. I want to create a little family of ducks on her t-shirt. I think that would be cute. Like a little mama duck. Mama duck. Mama duck and her 2 little babies. Just like how my mother is a mother of 2. To me and my little sister. Okay, let's copy. Because I can't be bothered to like zoom out again. Okay, E B T. Let's shrink it again. Just like little baby duckies. Just so cute. She has a little design of ducks on her t-shirt. Nothing weird about that. E. I think that's adorable. So cute. Okay. Where is this outline? Yes. Ducks. I like how there's just a random cat up in the corner because I didn't use it. I think it's cute. I think that's the last thing I'm gonna do. Goblin family. Oh god. Not that again. Cool. Will you be doing more live streams? Yes, most definitely. Maybe one this weekend. I don't know. I've got to finish off homework first. Homework is going to be more important. If I can set up traditional artwork live streams, then I will probably be doing homework on live streams because that will probably get me more motivated to do it. But I really don't know so far. Live streams, I think, will probably be more prominent, especially in the Christmas holidays. And my Christmas holidays start on the 11th. Well, at the end of the 11th of December, because I break up a week early. Because I don't get my half-term week. University students don't get half-term, so I get an extra week of college. No, not college. Extra week off Christmas, sorry. I don't know where my brain was going back. I'm from a place where pizza was first made in Italy. So I eat way too much of it. I've heard them. I haven't really listened to much of their music. I know Ross Lynch's music was in Austin and Alley, and some of those songs I really, really like. So I think I'd probably like R5, but to be honest, I never get to update my phone with its music because I just don't have the time. I'm usually caring more so about YouTube and also about homework and university and all that, so I'm just gonna sit here for like the next probably 5 minutes and read the chat before I go, because I have to shower and then I have to sleep. Okay. Our vibe is much different from us. Well, I'm sorry. I'm just sleepy. Oh well. I didn't mean it like that. It's fine. It's fine. I know. I have a sense of humour. I mean, my sister is quite sensitive when it comes to being wrong or being proved wrong. Really? Really? The Goblin takeover? No, Tatty. I think the live stream, when it's me with you and Candy as guests, then I will call the live stream the Goblin takeover. How about that? Whenever that will be, I don't know. Probably sometime in December, because I break up the 11th. So, yes, times 2. Yes. Yes. So many yeses. You broke the cycle with yay. Oh well. See. Hi. You know, because my the stream is really, really laggy, it's at the point where I'm half drawing the cat. That's how far behind it is. I just pressed the live button and it's like, it's fine. It's fine. We. Yeah, we. Goblin. Obviously, I'm going to have to call it an art live stream, but either in brackets or like right at the end, it's going to be called Goblin Takeover. Definitely, when I have those two as guests. Definitely. That live stream will probably be a lot more entertaining because it will be me talking with both of them and not just me on my own. I may draw your OC Bethany because my name's Bethany. Yay! That's sweet. All fan art that I get, I will make fan art videos. Obviously, like, the fan art is got to mount up to a certain amount before I make a fan art video, but I do save the fan art for the videos, so. Yes! What are we gonna draw on that? Please don't say goblins. Like, loads and loads. Because I don't even know what they look like. I don't know. At a time when the live stream is supposed to be dying down, like, 6 people watch. Just still. Oh well. it's still entertaining. Just listening to me talk about random things, I suppose. Oh, we draw anything. Okay, that's good. Because I wouldn't want to just draw goblins with loads and loads of clothing folds. I think that will probably be the hell live stream. Oh, bye. Hope you had fun, because I did. I don't think I will be too far behind you. What happened to the screen? Again, that... It always concerns me when it goes black on my YouTube. What are you doing? Why are you... Nope. Yay! Since this live stream has been such a success and I had so much fun doing it, I will definitely be doing more. I was so nervous at the start of this live stream, and I dare say that when I upload it, or when it actually automatically uploads, hopefully, you'll sort of see that I was absolutely nervous, even though there was like no one there. I was really nervous. If anybody watches this live stream, they'll have no idea what was going on in the chat, because it only records the video. It doesn't record the comments section. This is gonna be fun. Yay! Awesome live stream. Yes, it was. We will know. Yes, we will know. Whenever we do that live stream, like me, you and Tatty, like, we will need to give a bit of context to what was discussed. We will need to explain ourselves just a little bit, at the very least. Because other people will be just like, what? What are you doing? What are you saying? Random little thought. I really like with the live stream thing. Yeah, it would be hilarious. But with the live stream thing, I think it's really cute how show that I am the admin of this live stream, I have a little crown by my name. It's like a princess. Princess of live streaming. Oh, that's cute. I've always really liked that cute little feature. I think it's nice. Still 5 people watching. One of them is probably me because I'm constantly watching the chat. There's Candy. There's me. There's Tatty. Who else is here? Because it says there's 5 people watching. Oh, Tatty's modem has probably died. Oh, that's one way to leave. It's obviously not the way you would pick, but yeah, it's fun. Well, I think I'm gonna go now. I don't want to leave because this is just too much fun, just reading the chat and like talking to people, interacting. YouTube was like, "You're done, Zoe needs to sleep." Great live stream, Zoe. Sorry if... No, it's fine. I really enjoy answering questions. I do. At some point, I might ask for questions for another Q&A, maybe, in the future, so it's fine to ask questions. Ask as many questions as you like. I'll see you guys in my next live stream, or whenever I post a video next. I don't know when exactly that would be, but yeah, I had fun. I will see you guys next time. Bye! This is annoying. Okay. Let's shut this off. Okay.